Hey all, welcome to the series of Social Solopreneur. Just a disclaimer out there, this series is going to be very raw, unlike other content you see on my channel or Dhanu AI, that we have great B-rolls, great editing and animations. So this is a very unique concept I'm starting out, and you must have read the title, The Social Solopreneur. So I want to first, start by explaining what this term means. See, over the years, people are talking about AI, automation, social media, and technology. And there's a very dream concept, like there is a dream of a children. There's a dream concept that there will be $1 billion single person businesses. And I tell you again, single person businesses, not 3 person, not 4 person, or very small thing, 5 to 10 person lifestyle businesses, whether they do small consultancy or a good product out there. We are doing a lifestyle business already. We have a small team. We're building content systems. We're approaching brands as well. So that's already in place. That's a separate business. But I'm starting this series to be a very raw journey over this year because this is the new year. I'll be uploading it on the 1st of January. So starting this year, I'm going to start a series, The Social Solopreneur, which means single person running a business. And the term social comes because I'm going to do it via social media. Why I think I'm doing that way? Because I think content is the only thing that works for you passively, almost without breaking. Suppose I've uploaded a great content on YouTube, so people can share it. I don't need to be present there while they're sharing it. YouTube is handling the management on the video, or Instagram is managing, Facebook, the post has already been done. So there is a lot of infrastructure or a support system out there that helps me push. So the team we are replacing, the 3 to 5 person team we are replacing, is gonna be our helpers like these. So for example, the content is going to be alive even I'm sleeping, when I'm traveling. The content is going to be working for me. So that's why I feel I start the series Social Solopreneur. So this is not just going to be social media though. Social media is a way to approach the businesses. I'm a tech person, so let me tell you how I will follow it. So I'll be very raw here. Even if small editing has to happen on the video, I have to do it. So I may be lazy and just upload raw. I may make small mistakes, but that's what I want to do it, right? Because the business is going to run solo, but I'm not gonna build solo. I have a secret weapon, which is you guys. I'm gonna build with you guys throughout the year. So I love your support. Mostly I'll be pushing it through my socials on LinkedIn or WhatsApp. But as a great partner in this business or in this journey with me, I love if you can give me comments, share it, and help me push and pump, stay out pump throughout the year, because a lot of businesses start but they don't see the end. So this is what this channel is going to be about: candid, raw, with me sharing my experience. So, by the way, I'm Nishil. I'm an AI researcher for the past 12 years. I have good knowledge of blockchain. I'm a coder, so I can build systems. So, one advantage I may have specifically is that I may try to attempt a few techie things, but I'll try to keep it slow. So, even people who are not coders and others can approach their business in the same way. So, basically, what is this video about now? As it's the first video, I want to set some things right for the part one. It will be multiple parts. I'll try to upload ASAP and share every single insight I'm doing about the business, whether it's deciding a name, whether it's a niche or anything. What's the whole structure going to be about? So I've broken it down into 3 sections for you to easily understand. One, goals. What are the goals of this business, and what is the personal goal for me? You may have a different business goal, but you can follow that same philosophy. Second, the expectations. Okay, I achieve what I want to do. I build a channel. I run a content machine and others. But what is my expectation? What is actually I am expecting? And then what are the actionable requirements? So basically, it's like, hey, I want to do this. This is why I want to do this, and these are the steps that I have to take to do it. So that's why these are the goals, expectation, and requirements in this video we are going to discuss. As I said, video editing is going to be a little raw, so there won't be very good description or PPTs or things like that. So bear with me, because there is one rule, there are challenges and games rules. I have to do everything solo. I can't take help. I can take help, maybe, hey, I'm stuck at a website or I'm not able to figure out a small thing. But I cannot genuinely have a team work on this part of the series. We already have a series on my channel that is for Dhanur AI, so the team helps me there. But this is me talking to you raw, as a common man or as a dreamer or a person who's had built businesses, but I've set a challenge for me myself. Like there's a nice challenge and other challenges. Solopreneur. Solo means solo. So mind the steps. Write it down or listen with me. If I repeat too much, just put me in the comments that hey, get to the point or anything. So let me start with the first goal. As I said, I'm going to start with a single person business. That's my goal. I need to cover all of the channels and I need to figure out within these restrictions as a single person, how can I grow my business? Second, as I'm a tech person, AI, and I have multiple ideas. The channel is going to start with one single business. I'm going to try to figure it out and see how we can apply that philosophy to other businesses. But long term, throughout the year, my goal is to check out or test out the term social solopreneur very fully. Now, what that means specifically is that try to run businesses that not only I'm familiar with, but also understand new systems, maybe print on demand business, how can I minimize, how we can test it, understand drop shipping, affiliate, ad spends, do things which I may not do for each business, but because I'm a tech person, so I might be inclined for software, but I want to get out of that comfort zone so that I can understand how to sell physical products as well, how to do drop shipping itself, and see what is scalable as a single person. So the third thing I would say, that's for the multiple businesses part, but that's for me. You can apply this philosophy throughout the year only for one single business, put it on comments, and I'll try to include something in my video that, hey, this person tried this, it worked for them. Maybe, I was doing it wrong. Let's try this together. So we'll make so many mistakes, but we'll do very good things as well. So let's stick throughout the journey. I'm gonna be very regular with you guys. Because you are the partners of this business, right? You have to come up and I'll be sharing the ideas for it, and I'm like, hey, this is running, but this is where I come and talk to friends after evening. That hey guys, I did this. This is what happened. I need your advice. So this is going to be that series of the Social Solopreneur, and you are my guest, and I love you there. So now comes the part that, hey, which business I want to enter? That's the goal, identifying that business. For me, I am a tech expert. Plus, I am very much into personalization. What I mean is, genuinely in my nature, I try to personalize greetings. I try to personally call people to wish them rather than just putting messages. Or if they're busy and I can't just call them right away, I try to put some special effort into the message itself. Even when I'm buying something from outside, I'll put in the effort to find something good. And I think one good thing, as I've seen AI, unlock is the personalization aspect. So the first business I'm going to choose in this goal is, you can choose any business where you're expert, but I want to choose a business where the personalization is the king. So I want to start with a storybook or a comic book business. Now this is very different from general ones, but I want people to be upload their photos, their family photos, or photos of their loved one, and see them as superheroes, because that's one thing. A small disclaimer, we might be launching a small series on Dhanur AI regarding the same as well. Let's see if the idea passes. It's still approval from the team, but a lot of it is about understanding you guys, right? There is so much glamour out there, but I've seen that for every person, their family, their friends, or someone they idolize is the hero. And this will be an opportunity for anybody to upload. Suppose you have a small niece who's very cute and they love Superman, and that's good. They are reading about Barbie, Cinderella, and that's what everyone has done, right? That's a sweet memory everybody has. But one thing I feel is, that for every family, their child, or for a good friend, another good friend is the superhero, and they want to see them in that role. If there's someone, some loved one who has passed away, and you could not say those things and just want to mention them that, hey, you are the hero of our story. So I want that people can upload their digital assets and generate a story or a comic book for themselves. And then they can relive that moment. And that is the special gift, right? It's better than anything that might be usual. You may place it, but this is the special effort. And it is also a good, sweet reminder in this fast paced life, right? 24-hour working life, that there is someone special and it's not very far, it's very around you. So that's a business I believe in. So I'll be going for this personalization business where people can upload their photos or pics and generate a story or a comic book around them. So that's one. How will I distribute it? That's the goal now. Understanding how will we distribute, whether we distribute a digital product, whether we distribute a tech, or should I find an affiliate? That's something we're going to figure out. that, okay, if I build this, how will I build this? How will people get to know, and how will, the actual system will happen? For example, I may launch a content channel. So that's the goal, to understand that, okay, I'll launch a content channel. Then I'll launch a lead capturing system or a sales management system there. For example, hey, you like my idea. So, and this is not the channel for that, by the way. So I'll be launching a separate channel. We'll be designing everything from scratch that will come. But we'll discuss, as this is the backseat, right? This is our chill time where we talk about the series and understand that business. And then we have to see how I can build a lead capturing and sales management system. So usually, most probably, I might be using an existing tool there, but I want to keep the cost minimal as well. Otherwise, I'll have to, code or something, and I do want to do least amount of coding or stuff there, because that's what I feel. A lot of people from you might not be coding that many AI systems. So I'll try to keep that to a minimum, or at least find the alternatives for tools. And I say, hey, I found this better, so I'll code this for myself. So second is, hey, if I launch a channel regarding this, that, hey, upload your photos, upload your own photos, or someone you know, and make this special moment for them, personalized. I'll need a lead and a sales caption system. I need someone to fulfill the orders, right? And I need a feedback system as well. That, hey, the book was not that good. The quality was okay. We expect better quality, and then repeat the whole system, right? Iterate, improve the whole system. So those are the goals. I start with a single business. I look to, see expand to multiple businesses. Then I do personalization business. That's what I want to enter initially. Then I understand how the distribution is going to be. Then see, okay, I have to come up with a content channel. Then leads and sales management, order fulfillment, feedback systems, and review management. So those are the goals. I'll try to put those in the description as well. Then comes the expectations. So what do I expect once this happens? First of all, I expect the content to reach people. Even if sales don't happen, I want audience to connect to the new channel we create. I want retention. When people start associating with your brand, slowly, maybe first week they don't see, first month they don't, buy, but they're seeing the content, and I want to retain that audience. They find something new there. Then finding a USP in this niche, because this is not something only I can do. So it's with most of the businesses, right? I may have a niche for a while, but I have to stand out for some reason. I have to stand out for some brand value. I have to identify that. And last, create a flywheel for sales. That how can I actually, convert all of this into sales and delivery? And the challenge, solopreneur. I have to do it all alone. So I have to figure that out. That's the expectations. Sorry. Now the last one. What are the actionable requirements that I may have for this? Like, what do I need to do now? Okay, theory, everything good. I'm pumped up. And then I go and sleep. No, I have to find the identifying steps as well. So first, decide the business which we have. We're going to start with the first channel of personalization of story and comic books, and see some examples, make people crazy about it. So that's done. Then I have to decide a name for it, which will be do in the next video. But let's see what are some of the requirements, and I'll try to be raw there and identify a few names, come up with some pre-prepared names and discuss or put it out there maybe. So decide a name for the business. Then I need graphics and bio, right? That hard work every time we have to do, generate a good logo, generate a good banner, maybe generate some pics. That hard work that you have to do every time, nobody likes doing, but it's a work of passion, right? We are starting something new, so we have to start with the same enthusiasm. Okay, then identify the target audience, that who is this content for? If you have watched my video on the brand journey on content systems, and another upcoming video will be there of identifying the persona as well, that you need to know who you're selling to. You can't sell to everybody. Although I feel it's a very common aspect, but I have to, make the audience realize that how this product can be for them, because it's a personalization product. It should hit a few people, but let's see how we can make it connect to a few people and understand who's our audience. Right now, we don't understand, because this product feels like, hey, people may be doing it for their nieces, people may be doing it for children, people may be doing it as friends, that, hey, let's build it. Some people may say, hey, I can just do the same thing with Gemini and GPT myself. So I have to identify the audience. Who is it for? And I have to tell them that, hey, this is what we stand for. And once I identify the audience, I have to identify the platform they are at, right? Because my audience may not be on YouTube if I decide. It might be on LinkedIn, it might be on Instagram. So I have to identify that, hey, if I'm going for a certain type of audience, where they, be, and then polish the content according to them and push according to them. Well, we've done a lot of planning of the content, right? But what about the actual content pushing? We have to decide what is the content, and then we have to push it, test it, and then creates a leads funnel. That, hey guys, if you like this video, this is the link, or this is where you can check it out and get a personalized storybook for yourself too. And how to sustain that? Do I give a preview for free? Then it's going to cost me money. Or do I give them some previous samples and, maybe do some manual effort? I'm solo, right? I can't have a team. So that's the barrier, right? If I could just get it two people in and scale the business, it's doable. You can do it with the same idea. I don't mind it. For me, because of the challenge, and I genuinely want to test the term solopreneur, social solopreneur. So I may not do it, but I have to find a way to, actually get a leads funnel out. Then I have to manage sales. Okay, you have reached out, you have paid, and then I have to see whether you're getting, the delivery of that system as well, whether it's a digital book or should I go physical. If I go physical, what kind of, cities I can tackle? Is there someone that can fulfill the order for me? What about return to origin? Do I want that? Do I want cash on delivery? So these are all things I need to decide because it's a genuine business. It's not play. It's going to involve money, and we need to make money out of it. Then come up with feedback systems. I'll tell you very personally, whenever we launch a product and the feedback comes, and although people are like, okay, it's good, but when they get like, oh, this is not working, that is not working, that is one of the most exciting times for me when we open for feedback or when we launch a new feature and test. I give out people to test. That's what I'm most excited that and loved as well, that even if something is not working, people are gonna go down and find it out, and it will help in the long run. And I like sometimes when they say, hey, it is lovely, I was just looking for something like this. It makes my heart fly, and we're doing this at the for a lot of businesses. So I see this every day. We go to new people, we go to people who have not managed a scalable social media. They're struggling, they want it, and this is the first product that comes. There are some people who are like, hey, I'm using much better things than that, and we learn and see the features we can add to make their experience even better. And it's a great journey. So be up for feedback on any business, and let's hope we get some genuine feedback that can push us forward. And then the last one, once after identifying all of this, we need to figure out the next steps. So once in the next video, we cover all of the businesses, we set up an initial business, and I'm going to do it raw. Even if I'm thinking about the name, I'm confused. Even if I'm asking GPT about that name, I show you that, hey, let's come up with this, or you can put in the comments, that how to do that. If you know some similar content, or if you know some similar framework people have followed, I'd love to know about it. If you have any other ideas you want to share, some experiences of you building your business, that will be lovely for me. So this is the whole idea of the Social Solopreneur series. I'm a tech person. I'm crazy in research, but I want to go crazy in business as well. And the crazy challenge we have taken for this year is building a solopreneur business. I feel the social media is the way, hence the series, the Social Solopreneur. And I feel it's very replicable for you. You are my friends. I been grinding all day. I write, for patents. I write for research papers. And now, when I'm tired and I want to come to my secret place and talk to you guys. So this is an open secret place. So I love to, build this business throughout this year with you. Dhanu, one disclaimer. So we're building Dhanu. It's a scalable system. If you want to take social media and others, check out my channel or go to dhanurai.com. So that's separate. But this is something I want to put the term to test with people that, hey, I'm a tech person. I've done basic business of consulting in tech, but can I enter different businesses? Can I enter things solo? Because everybody says in the coming years, there will be big billion-dollar businesses run by a single entrepreneur. I want to test that term, and hence I'm there with you. Thank you so much for watching the channel. Slowly, I'll try to add my automated editing or something as well, key points for you as well. I'll try to make the description and other things quickly as well. Maybe I'll try to generate the captions and do that for you. But one thing I'm looking for, as I said, is a partner in this business of building together on social. That's you. So we're going to build this business. I need friends. I need people to talk to, comment, and punch against me, give me hope, and make me enthusiastic. So if you like and share it and put those comments, that makes me feel heard. And I know my friends are out there. So thank you so much. Please share this ahead. And looking forward to the next video where we actually decide our name, put up socials, understand what's the process of building a social media, understand some frameworks and others, and let's build the channel. Thank you so much.